Okay. Look, man, 2024 has got to be one of the worst years of anime ever since the 2020 boom. If you agree with what I'm saying, you a real one. If you disagree, you a fake ass anime fan. You was a fake ass anime fan. Definitely a fake manga fan. Manga fans themselves definitely know for sure this year was not good for anime. Was not good whatsoever. Because look at this though, for this entire year, we didn't even get not one manga that was a 10 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, a 9, a 9, man. A 9 out of 10 anime even get adapted to come on now, like, bro, this don't make no sense. We didn't get no 9 out of 10 manga adapted to an anime. None, now, none whatsoever. None. Because if you look at the entire year, though, right? From Solo Leveling, right? I made a video about this earlier this week, I think, or even like last week, right? We had that anime. Came through, sucked. Everybody started dropping it by like episode 5 because we realized it's the same thing, though, right? Okay, that's number one. Number two, Ninja Kamui. I made a video about that too. How that flopped and that sucked. Everybody started dropping it literally by like what episode 4? Like dang, like we're in a day and age where niggas are dropping hyped up anime by the 4th episode. They ain't even staying for the whole season. So I remember back in like February, I was like, dude, I don't think this year's gonna be a good year for anime because this is the second anime that's been dropped midway, been season one, and like, damn, this is, I mean, it's good for me, shit. But the fact is, though, that niggas is still defending this anime like it was good. That's what had pissed me off, though, right? It's just like, why can we pull a Tokyo Avengers on these certain animes? It's just like shut that shit down immediately, and then it's just yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just shut it down. All absolutely, like Soul Leveling should have been shut down whatsoever. She ain't got no mobile game, whatever it is. Because the way they did Tokyo Avengers, that was some truth. They shut that shit down. I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, is what's going on with Tokyo Avengers? Like, everybody from manga was like, oh, it's trash, and they just immediately went towards, they stopped supporting the entire manga, or they just stopped supporting the whole manga, and eventually they just like the anime got lower in quality. And then eventually I've never heard from that series ever again since damn near 2022. It was that bad, but it was the truth though. And like, man, we need to have more of an effect towards some of these brand new animes out here. Like I'm seeing what else? Kaiju number 8 come out, which that got its little shine for a little bit. This little fake planet shine. I already made a video on that too. How much that's a plant. It got its little shine just for no one to talk about it nowadays. No one talk about the manga. No one's even buying the manga. Like how much? Like that's the man. Like this year has just been like wow. Like just been disappointing after disappointing, man. Like for real. And then we had what My Hero come out. And everybody was talking about like the first 10 episodes. Eventually, they could kind of drop that too. You know what I'm saying? It stopped getting a little bit of attention because I guess the manga was ending. So everybody focused their attention on the manga, which is whatever. And then you had what Demon Slayer new season came out. Nobody even paid attention to that joint. They watched the final clip where all them went inside the castle more than they did in the actual episodes of that season. No one was trying to watch Tanjiro be a ballerina. Come on now, quit playing on me with that joint. So well, I listed over 5 at this point. I think I lost count because there's so much bullshit going on. And then you had Uzumaki, an anime that's been hyped up since what 2019, 2020, come out and be a flop by episode 2. What is animation? Just for it to be what a 4 episode anime or 5, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta lie to you, man. I had read the manga. I was getting hyped for that joint too, but damn, I didn't realize they fumbled that hard. That's why they've been delaying it so damn much. And man, that quality. It fumbled. Like I remember the last scene of the last episode, they turned that shit to a JPEG where that nigga fell down the stairs.
連れて行ってくれ。
The
こ
fuck
の
are
下に
you?
は素晴らしい存在があるはずだから。
Drop him
俺
off.
を連れてけ。
Oh! Oh, that looks so. No! What are you doing? You couldn't animate that at all? That looks so bad. Come on, I was just gave you credit. Now Shuichi's dead. There's no way.
I was like, man, what the hell? There's only 4 episodes, right? There's only 4 episodes, man. That's crazy as hell. Man, what else came out this year? This Dungeons and Dragons thing, or whatever it was. That was I don't know what the hell that was. That came and went. Um, Yeah, man, this year has been disappointing. There's been nothing, no 10 out of 10 anime that came out this year. Oh man, Bleach, and came back. Well, Bleach, people people ain't really talk about Bleach like that no more. I'll say back in 2022, Bleach got its little attention. The whole world's paying attention, but ever since like part two came out last year, everybody was like, okay, Bleach is back, whatever, Bleach done, move on with our day. Same thing with right now. Everybody, I haven't seen not one person really talk about Bleach that much. Not a lot of people have been talking about it that much, man. Not a lot of people. They mostly go on Twitter to watch what happened, but they don't watch the full episode of Bleach. Same thing with One Piece. One Piece got finished up this year. Man, that's stay. Thank you. Please keep it going. Please keep it going, man. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see nothing One Piece related on my timeline for the next year. Keep it going. Please keep it going. I'm so glad One Piece been done because I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't seen nothing about One Piece manga or anime ever since the anime stopped getting hyped up every single week for 2 seconds of animation. Right? You know what I'm saying? So please keep that going, man. Please. We're finally getting some peace. We're finally getting some peace though. But in fact, this though that kind of fell off too. You know what I'm saying? Or had to fall off because they caught up to the damn manga so damn quick. Um, let's see what else. Yeah, man. It's just man, I had to. Whew, it's been a long year for anime fans or people who just want to be anime fans. Like if you're just a straight anime fan, switch up and just be a manga fan, man. Just start reading manga. Just go on the internet, go on Reddit, try to find some manga to read, some good manga or whatever, and just start doing that, man. Because right now, anime is not in a good spot. It's definitely 2024 is not a good spot, and it's so maddening to me too because 2022 and 2023 was definitely like them there a couple like that was a good ass year. You know what I'm saying? Especially 2022, that was a good year for anime. It's a good year for anime. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of stuff that came out per season, um, that was at least getting hyped up once. It had like worldwide attention. Like 2022 was where anime got worldwide attention, where there's at least bringing out some certain projects that was decent though. You know what I'm saying? And I call it the Chainsaw Man effect. So when Chainsaw Man come back, it's gonna bring that effect back again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just like why can't we get another anime that's like heavily delusional? A manga that was cold, got animated real quick, and had some high quality animation and high quality patches towards it. I ain't seen nothing like that this year for any anime. Like like a heavily delusional. I ain't seen nothing like that. Nothing like that, man. Sky's thing, Shane, man. Oh man, it's just sad. Like we didn't really get nothing good this entire year. Like just think about this though for a second. Like just think about it. Like for real, nothing the whole year. And it's crazy though too, because I even made a video earlier this year about 10 manga that they need to animate quickly to save the anime industry. Because man, right now I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like who's pushing this agenda to make out these certain shows that no one cares about? Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this: it's the foreigners, right? Because anime's meant for the foreigners, not meant for Japanese people. Because when I was over there in Japan last year, they mostly read manga. When I was on the train and stuff, they was reading manga. When I was walking around, they had billboards of manga. But the niggas that used to check out the anime over there, or the people that used to check out the anime, was mostly the foreigners. Like if I go into a toy shop or anything with anime related, it was foreigners. Mostly wasn't a lot of Japanese people in there. It was mostly just foreigners. So it shows that how anime is promoting the manga, or anime is just the promotional part to get foreigners into their culture. Because I always said that the effect of the manga will always be on the anime. So that's why we need to adapt more 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10s, or hell, even an 8 out of 10 manga and put it to an animated form. Something that's not too long, something that's at least finished so we know how many seasons it's going to be and keep the hype train going. Because right now, man, the whole world, from media, the NBA and NFL, is putting anime on lock, but yet they're not bringing that same good high level attention back forward. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing it no more. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. As a matter of fact, I'm real with you, man. Attack on Titan held down anime for a good 10 years as the mainstream, well written anime that, everybody was tuned into. Because when Attack on Titan dropped every episode, the whole world had tuned in. And everybody done tuned in. Everybody tuned into every single episode. We need an anime like that. It's going to last a couple years that they'll tune into every single episode. That gets worldwide attention. And honestly, I'm real with you. Them 10 anime that I did recommend, those could be the ones. But right now, I'm not seeing none of that stuff. I'm not seeing not one. Not seen it. The only anime I'm hyped about right now is Chainsaw Man season 2 and that damn movie. But apparently, I also heard though too that JJK might get a brand new season as starting next year. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? I even made a video on that too, saying they shouldn't even make it by next year. Make it till 2027 just to animate all of it into like 1 year. Because man, we're not missing out on nothing when it comes to JJK. I'm missing out on nothing. I made a video on that too. How there's a downfall of JJK. Damn, I made a lot of videos on how the effect the anime has been this year. But this total year general has just been like, yo, like what's been going on? Like it's just trash as hell. And the manga fans, man, please stick to reading manga for real. Like, dude, man, we need to just stick with manga and stop supporting some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just cancel all your Crunchyroll subscriptions. Go on to Amazon and watch some Retro Crush, some other Amazon anime out there that's cold, or find something from the 90s to early 2000s and just watch that if you really want to watch anime. But in my personal opinion, don't check out no new anime. Just watch some old school stuff at this point, or just read manga, which is way better. Because honestly, reading manga is more worth your time. It's way more worth the time because it's quicker though too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we need to get back to that certain age and whatever it may be. Because man, this is just like wow, like wow. I think the only good thing that really came out that was hype from manga to anime that was good was Look Back, and that was a movie. And matter of fact, that's not even Fujimoto's. That's not like one of his best works, but yet it got worldwide attention. That's how you do a good manga to anime. We need stuff like that, and that story's a good out of 10. But we need more stuff like that to come out. You know what I'm saying? So if that's look, if it's not gonna happen until next year, like then what's gonna be happening with anime? Like no one's gonna everybody's gonna say, oh, anime is weird for weirdos now because that's what they're putting out shit for weirdos. So let's say someone trying to get into anime, what can they watch? You know what I'm saying? Most people's gonna be like, oh, what's the latest thing I can watch? They don't know because all this shit seems weird. So now I gotta recommend a nigga maybe like Samurai Champloo, something from 05, 06, which is still cold to this very day. But it's like if I had to recommend something that's a little kind of old, which like I said, old ain't bad. It's just if it's showing that I have to really put on somebody to some that's old school instead of something that's new school that could be coming out with should be higher quality animation, then that's how you know it's bad right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that this year has been bad for real. And like I said, once you anime fans are sick and tired of being sick and tired, then there'll be some change. So, I've been sick and tired. And I just been reading manga, and I read manga from time to time, but I've chosen well-written mangas like Green Blood was cold. That was a little short, like 40 chapters. That was a little raw though too. The Orange Peddler, that was raw as hell. That like man, the only thing about manga sometimes, they be on a little hiatus or whatever. But them 70 chapters or 60 chapters, man, that brought intensity in my heart. Like reading it, that was cold. They didn't bring that back. Like I don't give a damn if they animate a little bit of it though. If they animate a little bit of it though, man, that would do justice. But it's even better as a manga. Um, yeah. So right now, I just hope manga just has to keep it going. Like just keep reading manga and screw anime. Because this year is one of the most devastating years ever for anime to the point where, man, some people I know personally have been trained from watching anime or have burnout because, they're finding all these different trends on Twitter, like watch this, watch this, watch that, just for them to, be burned out from watching the same old trash ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So we need people to tune in and watch good stuff so they could get on that grind again to at least like, oh, that anime cold, 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 cold. You know what I'm saying? Just have multiple good animes to keep watching. You know what I'm saying? To be on lookout for those great stories. But for right now, man, I can't convince nobody to watch any new anime. You couldn't convince me to watch it. Man, unless it comes from cold ass manga, which is why I recommend people to read manga so you know what you're getting into when you're watching this new anime. That's the only thing I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying. Only thing I'm saying. And honestly, to me, that's just facts right there. That's 100% facts all the way. So read manga. Stop supporting new anime. Read manga so we can get some of these great manga animated. And that's just facts right there.